Hi, Professor. My name is Gabriel Arturo Gomez Lopez. I am talking about types of transportation. And the first is definition. Um, it's necessary to know how to store an order, how to organize it, and how to transport it. But before that, do you know the types of laws you are talking about? This is the essential step to determine many of the factors of distribution logistics. In this topic, talking about of the weighting the logistics, are there are many issues which can be taken into account. I will talking the types of transportation that are used for the distribution of goods around the world. Science is one of the main activities of the supply chain. Um, in any company, either of some products or some services. Um, the next is the ground transportation. The first type of the transport is the ground transportation, um, and is the most used in the land transport. This means of transport is one of the most important because it can reach many parts and corners of the world, um, and can transport different goods, whether liquid, solid, or refrigerate. Can also transport large war machines. Um, the the three types of services that exist in ground transport are full loads, uh, groupage or incomplete loads, and urgent groups and loads. The second type of the transport is the railways. It is the one of those that are used very little, mm, because the present many ferry routes are no longer made, and the routes that exist can be too dangerous, and the merchandise can be stolen stolen. Some companies use this method for its low cost. The third is the air. Is the most used the transport for the most valued goods. One of the problems or disadvantage of the transport is the very high prices. Few things can be transported compared on the other means of the transport. One of its advantage is that the merchandise arrives too fast and any damage. And air transport characterized by speed for long distance, the security, administratively agility, and the price dimensional limits. The next and the last type of the transport is the maritime. Maritime transport is used a lot over the world because it is has the advantage that they can be transported in a large quantities at a low prices. Is also one of types of transport that can be transport from goods to other ships. The maritime system also has the disadvantage, which are time because they can take from weeks or months, and sometimes it is not because the shipments what it about because of the weather or the rain and the same cases. Um, for the last, finally, I forgot to put this transport system that is less used and that is not so well known is the river system. Um, o bueno, yo no sé cómo se diga de sistema fluvial, in which liquids such as fuels or water can be transported by means of underground tubes, but this system is only used for liquid merchandise and they are not destinations too far away. Um, is all, professor? Um, thank you.